Hi guys, today I got like maybe 4 hours of sleep, but broken sleep. I'm like barely surviving, so I thought I'd bring you along with me while I do a couple errands that I need to run. First of all, like I did my makeup. I tried my makeup with my new like products that I bought, and I feel like I look very pale. Someone told me that my blush, I was putting it at the apples of my cheeks and it was weighing my cheeks down, so they told me like put it higher up, so I did. Like, can you tell? Like, I feel like I look pale, but please let me know. And also I need lip chap right now because I feel immobile if my lips are chapped. Like, don't talk to me. If my lips are chapped, just don't talk. I need to get myself to the nearest store to buy chapstick. Okay, anyways, but yeah, so what's happening right now, I am getting my car checked. So I got this car maybe like back in September. I haven't had my oil changed in maybe almost 3 months now, and I've been doing a lot of driving. And if it wasn't for my boyfriend telling me to go get my oil changed, I would not have gotten my oil checked. I keep driving, like I don't have a sense of car dealership stuff. Like I don't know any of that stuff, but and also this car, like was used. It's like a 2008 Honda. It's a 2008 Volvo, so it does the job, but you know, it's got its little quirks. So we're gonna go see if my car is okay, and hopefully it is, because I already spent a lot on this car, and I better not be spending any more money on this car for a long time. I had an old car, okay, my last car. I had it for 5 years. On the 3rd year in the summer, my engine was fuming, like it was smoking, and I was driving with my engine smoking, and people were like waving like, oh my god, do you see that? And I'm like, yes, I see it. I'm trying to get to my freaking mechanic. Leave me alone. My engine died in that car and I had to replace it. It was like $3,000. I was like contemplating getting a new car, but it lasted. So I like Volvos. They're pretty good cars. But yeah, I left my boyfriend at home with my baby. He's taking a nap right now. He usually takes a nap between like 12 to 1. So after this, I have to race home and breastfeed him because I'm still doing that. I do want to complain about that for a second because like part of me wants to stop breastfeeding so I can be free. I can go and run errands and do lots of things without having to worry about, you know, feeding my baby. Like he's almost 8 months now. Like most people stop around 6. Some people go longer. And I'm feeding him solid foods now. So depending on the vibe, maybe I'll stop before 1. I don't know. Like I also love it too because it's so convenient. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like I did want to tell you guys, like is my content shifting? Like I feel like it is, and I'm sorry if you guys want like McBling 2000 stuff, but like honestly, give me recommendations. Like I love the 2000s and I love McBling, but like I'm running out of like ideas, like content ideas, and I'm also so tired these days. So like the best I can do sometimes is just come on here and talk. Like that's what feels good for me right now. Like doing lots of planning for videos in terms of like McBling stuff, like I will get to that point maybe one day, but like right now I am just surviving, and I love you guys so much, and I want to keep making content because it truly makes me so happy, and sometimes I just need someone to talk to, and from what I've learned, you guys like that, so I guess it's a win-win. Anyways, today is like rainy, grim, dark. Like that's what I hate about this time of the year. It's so cold and gray. Like where's the light? Everyone needs to start taking vitamin D supplements or whatever. You know, if you don't want to, don't, but I feel like that will help with seasonal depression. If dark gray days like this get to you, go for a walk, go outside, but also think about maybe supplementing with some vitamin D, because truly women are actually more deficient in that than men. And I took a blood test a while ago and my doctor said that I was very low on vitamin D. So maybe that's why I've been feeling down in the dumps. But yeah, why does my face look like, oh yeah, and oh my gosh, my hair is in the braid that I slept in it. Like I feel, I'm wearing sweatpants. I'm cozy, okay? This isn't like a freaking fashion show parade at the mechanics. Like I'm just trying to get myself through this next chapter of my life here. I know I sound like so miserable. I'm actually very happy. I'm very happy. Like, I am alive. I'm trucking. I found a really good rhythm with my life in a way. Like, we've got the ball rolling in many different areas. I'm really happy about that. But yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna go because my mechanic doesn't have like a place for me to sit while he fixes my car. So I usually go for a walk, and it's starting to rain. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just put my hood on and go for a little walk because I like going for walks. And oh, another thing about my life, I've started to actually go to the gym. The most daunting, scary thing ever. I haven't been to the gym, honest to God, in like over a year. Like before, maybe about a year, yeah, before I was pregnant. I would go pretty regularly, like a couple times a week. Usually what I do on the gym is I do stairs. I loved doing like 30 minutes of Stairmaster. Like, that was so good. Doing the stairs was really good. Like, I was able to keep off weight and maintain like a really nice physique. So if you guys want to know, like, look it up. There's great tips on walking the Stairmaster, and it's like less hectic, less like stressful. Like, your cortisol doesn't rise up as much as when you do running. And I got hormone issues galore, so I'm not trying to do too much running. But yeah, I went on the Stairmaster a couple days ago, and I did yesterday, and I also went to the treadmill. And honestly, like, I just walked and did like a very light workout, but at least I went. Like, at least I did that. And I'm telling you, like, I was regretting and like was like, no, I don't want to go. But I just put on Love is Blind, and I've made that my show that I'm not allowed to watch anywhere else, only at the gym. So right now it's like the part where they're going to meet the families and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, my phone. And it's like such a good part, so it's like motivating me to go to the gym because I want to finish up. But anyways, I am almost at my mechanic's. Hopefully I don't die. I'm like trying to drive and film. Don't do that, or do it, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm gonna do my little errand, and I'll come back here. Maybe I'll show you a little clip. But anyways, bye, see you soon. Okay, so I'm done. I didn't want to record anything at the my mechanics because just for privacy purposes, of course. So that was interesting. Actually, nothing is wrong with my car at all. Just a simple oil change. So any of you out there, like, freaking get your oil changed every 3 months. It's a commitment for a better car. My car, I love it so much, honestly. Works like a baby. Okay. I'm like kind of pumped right now because that errand is finished. I am very hungry. I made stir fry yesterday, and so when you make stir fry and you save it in your fridge the next day, it tastes even better because like all the flavors blend together. So I'm gonna eat that for lunch, or I'm gonna have tuna salad. I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, let me tell you, like, at my mechanics, like, I've been going to him for 5 years. He's a family friend, so my mom, my aunt and uncle knew him, so like, it's the perfect, like, I don't have to blink twice. Like, I know he's gonna take good care of my car. So every time I go there, there's this one gentleman that I talk to. Like, he tells me stories about his life. For some reason, like, they're really interesting stories. Like, he was an architect in New York, and like he was telling me about like a woman cheating on a man. Like I was just like, okay, tell me, I want to hear. It was really funny. Like, I am the type of person, I will literally talk to anyone random. Like, if you strike up a conversation with me, just know that I'm gonna talk to you, like, unless I'm busy. But I love hearing what people have to say. Like, it helps to change your perspective. It helps to like get yourself out of your box and hear other people, and also just expands your mind. Like, I have learned so much about life by just talking to people. My hair looks like crazy. Look at my baby hairs, they're growing. Yeah, I'm like, should I braid my hair, or should I just leave it in this mess mayhem? Like, it's kind of a vibe, you know, like face done, hair messy, you know. That was scary. Oh my god. So one time I went to my mechanic, I had him change the lights out in my car, and then as I'm driving home, another light dies and I'm like, dang it, so I have to go back. Oh yeah, and don't forget to hydrate. I freaking had this bottle in my cabinet like after I gave birth, and then I had, see, my life revolves around like that time frame in my life because that's all I can remember now. So after I had my baby, a couple months later, I stopped using this. I just used water bottles, like the plastic ones, I know. But when I started going to the gym, I'm like, I need a water bottle. So I finally pulled that out, and now I'm remembering to drink a lot more water. So, okay, well, I'm almost home. I'll see you guys very shortly, okay? I'm back. I ate lunch, changed diapers, did some work, answered some texts. Like, I do not stop doing stuff. Like, I am just always doing things, and sometimes like driving in the car is like a very peaceful moment for me because right now my baby is teething, so he's very moody. Like if anything hits his teeth the wrong way, if he puts things in his mouth and it just touches that gum area because his top two teeth are coming in, ooh, get some earplugs. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it started to rain. Like it's raining. It's 3:15 around there, 3:30. The sun is already going down, so that's devastating. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get what I need to do done. But right now, I am going and dropping off my shipments. I have like 2 laundry baskets full of orders that I need to drop off. Sometimes I go like 3 times a week. Sometimes I go like every day. But it's quite the trek sometimes to do this. So I like to save gas and kind of go every couple of days. So I've got my orders, and yeah, I don't even know. Like, does it bother anyone else? Like, I know it does, but like that it gets dark so early. Like, part of my like thought process here is like they make the holidays like Christmas. Like, I know there's definitely a religious aspect, but there's also like Christmas is the holiday season, like the commercialization, the buying, the gifts, everything like that. They make it really long. Like it starts in November, end of November, and they elongate it until like January, until like New Year's or whatever. And I think they do that to kind of help make you feel a little bit better from like the light going down. That's just my theory, you know, like to kind of cover up the fog of like how dark it gets. Like, I don't know how people live in those countries that it's dark for like a whole entire day and then like an hour of sunlight they get, or even just light. Like, I rely on the sun. Like, I am dead without the sun. The sun is what gives me, like, in a sunny day, if I wake up and it's a sunny day, oh my god, I'm in such a good mood. As soon as it's a rainy day, sweatpants, cozy everything, tea, and just don't bother me. Like, I get so sleepy, I get so demotivated. So I know I'm not the only one. But I'm thinking I might pick up a cup of coffee for myself, or like a drink, maybe a latte. I did already have half a cup of coffee, so I could probably have just a little bit more. I don't know, I've just been starting to drink a bit more coffee too. Like, it's probably a placebo effect where you think if you drink it you'll feel more awake, and I think it works for some people. For me personally, I don't necessarily get like I don't feel crazy after I've had coffee. Like, I don't feel like anything changes, but that might be because I'm not drinking as much as I would need to. Like, there was one time where I drank like 3 cups of coffee and I was bouncing off the walls, but I guess I didn't realize it until, I'm going under a tunnel, until the day was over. But I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just talking to you guys. Like, what are you doing today? What is going on? How is your day going? It's like a very comfortable little hang out with me session. This time of the day, like around 3 to 4, it starts to get really busy on the streets because like school's out, parents are out, people are done work, and there's just lunatics left, right, and center. So I try to really brace myself, honestly, when I'm driving around in this kind of environment, because there's a lot of accidents, I feel like, that happens, excuse me, at this time of the day. Oh, the other day I was driving and I had left, like I was going to the gym, and I was planning on going a little bit earlier to the gym, but I ended up never going. And then as I'm driving to the gym, I see a fresh car accident that happened, and I was like, whoa, was that like the universe telling me to just wait? Because that could have been me in that car accident. Like, there has been so many times. So like, that's something to note. Like, whenever you feel like just follow like the natural rhythm. Like, if you're like, oh my god, I have to go, I'm gonna be in a rush, and somehow you're late, you never know. That could be the universe like guiding you to just wait and stop so that you can just avoid maybe a possible car accident or something bad happening. I don't know. Food for thought. Okay, I'm nearly at my shipment place. I'm gonna drop these off, and then I have to go all the way across town and get eye prescription something for my boyfriend. He needs them. Sometimes I like doing errands on my own because it's like a little mental break, and I'm the type of person like I need to keep doing stuff, so it is fun for me to run errands. I also need to go grocery shopping. Wow, like as soon as you become an adult, you just start going with the flow of things. And I know I've been an adult for a long time, but like, it's really over consuming. You're just constantly doing things. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I need to call something, because I'm like, do I need to call anything? Like my phone bill, do I need to deal with this, do I need to deal with that? And then usually I don't, but sometimes I put things on the back burner, and oh my god, I need to get gas. I'm like literally right, as I was saying that, I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I have gas. Nice. That would be really perfect. So I need to get gas. Apparently I've been putting that off for a long time, and I nearly forgot entirely about it, so gotta add that to my errands list. Good thing there's a gas station right beside me. Like, I have a preference of gas stations because I have my PC Optimum card. This is so I can't believe I'm talking about this. Okay, so I have a PC Optimum card, if you're in Canada, that like they accept it only at specific locations of gas stations, and you get extra points. So I strategically plan my gas route to go in those stations so that I get my points, and whether or not it works out, usually it does, and then I end up getting like 10 bucks here and there saved. And like, if you're gonna get something that you are gonna need, something very general that you need forever, why not collect points? I did not do this for a long time, and then I started doing it, and I'm like, well, this is a genius way to do it. But yeah, okay, I will be right back, and then we'll be on to our next location. And I just don't necessarily have the availability to vlog much of me doing actual errands, but like, I'm glad you guys are here. Oh my god, $100 later, and this gigantic truck parked so close to me, I had to nearly turn myself into a twig to get into my car. How tiny the space they left me. So change of plans. Apparently I have to run home because Mr. Max, my baby, is acting up a little bit, and I'm just gonna take the family to the errands with me, because just maybe get him out of the house might be better that way. But I am gonna grab myself a coffee before I go to enter and subject myself to chaos. But yeah, I'm gonna get my usual coffee order, which isn't really coffee technically. It is French vanilla with a little bit of decaf to kind of like mute the sweetness. Like, I don't like it, it's too sweet, French vanilla just on its own. Oh my gosh, I forget sometimes you guys are not Canadian, so you don't realize that French vanilla is like the best thing from Tim Hortons, which is a very popular coffee chain. I was gonna say restaurant. It is not a restaurant. Their food is trash. But fun fact, I actually used to work I already told you guys this. I used to work at Tim Hortons. I worked at Tim Hortons for 4 years when I was like 16 to 19 or 20, I can't remember. Yeah. So I was the worker, I was the manager, I was an assistant manager. Like, I did everything there, and I hated it. Okay, hold on. Hi there, can I please get a small French vanilla with half decaf? That's everything, thank you. Like, I was gonna get my boyfriend a coffee too, but he's been starting to like make coffee at home. Okay, wait, I'm gonna turn the camera off because I'm so shy. Bye. Sometimes I just can't do social interaction and I get shy if there's a camera involved, so whatever. Whoa! I need to calm down. I'm getting like kind of anxious, like it's just stressful hearing that my baby is not doing so well. Either he needs milk, or sometimes like a baby just needs their mom, which I understand. So yeah, you know, I thank you guys for hanging out and watching me randomly go on some adventures. And also, don't forget to please let me know if you have any recommendations for future videos, like what would you like to see and what do you not care for. Like, if you don't like my videos talking in the car, I'm sorry, they are the most fun thing ever for me to do. They like give me an opportunity to rant, and I'm a very talkative person, but I'm very also closed in inside. Like, I'm just always inside my house. I don't really talk to many people, so it feels good to get my thoughts out there in the world. But yeah, anyways, the light is going down. I'm getting crabby and tired, so sorry, but I'm not a ray of sunshine right now. This is really difficult. Like, life has been very tough lately. And on a positive note though, I am pushing through and I'm finding happiness, and I'm probably gonna go for a walk later today to a park. They have like lights that they put up for Christmas, so that's gonna be exciting, and I'll show Max the lights. He's gonna be like 1 soon, in 4 months. So I'm gonna have a 1-year-old. I can't say that I have a baby anymore. I'm gonna have to say I have a toddler. And good heavens, like, I am gonna need the strength of the Lord to deal with a toddler. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will possibly see you later. Yeah, I'm probably gonna see you guys later. Okay, bye.